Hello everyone and welcome in. My name is Tara if you don't know me, and today we're playing the patch 6.55 story, the MSQ. I don't really know what to expect. Obviously we're not going to step foot on Tease yet, but I hope we get to hear a whole lot of Erinville talking. I love that mans, and meet our new cat mom, as well as maybe KRILE's already a PICTOMANCER? I don't know. Let's get into it and find out. Varshan. Varshan is our quest giver. When one door closes, Ashdaya? Do you have any new dialogue? Ashdaya? Rats at home. I think that's the same. All right, Varshan, let's do it. When one door closes, there's our girl, KRILE. And Erinville. Okay. I'll be okay. Tara, one of my clerks was just here with a message for you. The students of Baldesion request your presence in Sharlayan at your earliest convenience. Indebted as I am to our friends, I had hoped that I too might be of service, but it is you alone that they require. If you've no pressing business, pray make your way to the Baldesion Annex at once. Ojika awaits your arrival. Dude, little baby Ashdaya, I cannot wait for you to grow up. You think in Dawntrail? No, they don't grow up that fast. Farewell for now, my friends. I look forward to the day we set foot on another adventure together. Varshan and Dawntrail confirmed? Varshan Ashdaya? Joining us in Tease confirmed? No, probably not. We'll probably see them in the next expansion. A warm and hearty welcome to you, Tara. I gather you received our message. Please wait here while I fetch KRILE and Graha! Graha? Graha? Thank you for coming on such short notice. And forgive us for sending you so soon after your trials in the void, to say nothing of your grueling battle against the 12. Now then, we aren't actually the ones who require your presence, but Erinville. He stopped by recently, you see, and asked us to reach out to you on his behalf. I imagine you're as surprised as we are, given that he was supposed to be away on a long expedition. Something must have necessitated a change in his plans. All he would tell me is that there is someone whom he wishes Tara to meet. Oh, be still my heart. Be still my heart.
Erinville!
And? Huh? Where is she? Where is she?
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important.
He's so cute! Dude, I'm so excited for Dawntrail.
I chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Okay.
Where did you go, if I may ask?
The New World. Tease.
You went to Tease? Then the person who you wish to introduce
Was?
Aye, she hails from there. I present to you...
Well, it seems you've lost her.
Did she wander off?
Oh, it's the legs! It's the legs from the other cutscene!
Sorry. It's just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
Well, while you were exploring, your candidate came to us. This is him. The adventurer you crossed the seas to meet.
Ooh, you weren't exaggerating. It's plain he's no ordinary man. I'm Wuk Lamat, claimant to the throne of Tulihuela.
She's so cute! Oh my god! Her little kitty face is the cutest thing in the world! Wuk Lamat! Oh my god, I love this hat on her as well!
Tulihuela.
Tulihuela. Oh, that's gonna be... I'm gonna butcher that forever.
It's Tease's governing nation. The capital bears the same name.
Listen. I'm not a furry, but I mean, But I mean, I'm not a... All right, anyways.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
Gladly. Right now? Can we go? Right now. Let's go.
Given the magnitude of the request, perhaps you should explain why you're making it?
Of course, of course. Soon, an event of great import will be held in Tural. The Rite of Succession.
Right.
Taking
This is
the
our
form of a
pretense.
contest. It will determine who next ascends the throne.
This is our pretense for going there, but we know more fucked up shit's gonna happen.
As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning.
I hope she does.
I was searching for champions to join me when Erenville told me about you. A mighty warrior who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds, who flew to the edge of existence and saved our star.
And we're modest too.
She asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was, and so I told her. Much more elegantly, I might add.
Erenville's our biggest fan? Wait. Is
Now you
Erenville gonna
know
be
why.
Graha?
You'll come to Tural, yes?
Yes. Do you think Erenville and Graha are gonna be like bumping heads for like Warrior of Light's biggest fan in Dawntrail? I hope so. It'd be so cute.
Wait, let's all just slow down. Wuk Lamat, was it? You claim to be of the royal family, but is it not the Mamulja who rule in Tural?
Tulihyolal is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamulsha, as some across the seas are quick to assume. That said, its present ruler is a Mamulsha, and one blessed with 2 heads besides.
Do you think he also has 2 heads? Anyways, moving on.
He's also my father. Not by
4
blood,
heads?
obviously, but he raised me as his own, and that's what matters.
Aww. Her little teeps, dude. I just saw her sharp little teeps.
So that is the way of it. My apologies if I was indelicate.
Yeah, way to be insensitive.
Hardly. I know little about your land, and nothing about your parentage. But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. I can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, you could do far worse than come with me.
Say less.
No, this is only a rumor. But apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city of gold and the legendary beast, Valyarmanda.
Valyarmanda. Legendary beast.
Tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
My complete attention. This is strictly a rumor, nothing more. Golden City, I've heard about it before. Yep, I have. We all have. From Spoiler Selk.
So the tales have reached even these shores. Can't help but feel proud.
I advise you not to put much store by these rumors. Golden cities are not but a dreamer's fancy.
But Spoiler Selk said it himself.
Says the dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child. Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
We'll get his ass. Side eye. Bombastic
Tease
side
and the
eye.
Golden City. Just like in the letter to grandfather.
Regardless of what the contest may entail, it'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I'll need capable and dependable companions. So let's go on a hunt together. There's no better way to get acquainted.
Agreed. I also love the way she absolutely shoved Graha. Where does Erenville look pained? Does Erenville not have a combat job? Well, we're gonna have to fix that, aren't we? Right? What a cute introduction to Wuk Lamat, dude. Oh my god! Mother. How do I first person? Mommy. Mother. Yes. Mommy. Yes. Oh lord. I cannot wait to see thousands of Hroth mommies running around the world. Sorry, what are we calling them? Hroth gals? I don't know what we're calling them. I can't wait to see them around the world. When I was at the guild earlier, I learned about a petition from researchers on the Isle of Ham. You went there not long ago and culled some unruly fauna, of course, but according to recent reports, other ordinarily docile fauna have grown savage. It's believed that they've been unsettled by some manner of predator, and so the researchers seek assistance with identifying and dispatching it. As part of your hunt, perhaps you might answer the petition. The Isle isn't far, and we would also be helping those in need. That works for me. Just so you know, I've honed my skills against some of the fiercest beasts in Tural. Whatever this creature is, it had better be able to put up a proper fight, or it'll end before we even have a chance to get acquainted. Hang on, Graha, why are you staring so long? Graha! Graha! Look back at me, boy! And before we can prove ourselves capable and dependable companions... My apologies, but I must... No way, is she actually gonna be Picto already? My apologies, but I must see to some preparations. Pray, go on ahead to the Isle. I will join you as soon as possible. There's no way! Upon boarding the ship, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Okay.
From here, we must walk.
So much ice. It rivals even Yogg-Tural. Oh, a white bear. I wonder what it tastes like.
No, no, they're endangered, I think.
Remember, we're here to deal with creatures that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
I know. So this is the Isle where ether literally bursts forth.
Aye, the Isle of Ham. The geysers lie deep inland, however.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
Koana?
I doubt your brother managed to come out this way. He's like to have toured facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
Koana? Do I know that name?
The great big cavern under the city. It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
This brother of yours, he has been to Sharlayan.
He has. Kona's my second older brother, and until recently he was a student in this city.
Do we know him? I don't
He
recognize the
went
name.
on and on about technological amusements. It made me want to come here too one day. And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studium.
Aw.
He went to the studio. Your brother must be quite a scholar. But I wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes?
Oh.
With such a personage coming to Sharlayan to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the sort.
Okay, good. It's not just me.
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand that his identity might remain secret.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see. One time, though,
Mikote!
he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
I was literally going through like all of the Hroths that I've seen, and I was like, but adopted. That's very cute. And he's a Miko.
Having no shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
Ask whatever you like. I don't mind. But I maintain hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
Oh, I'm asking away.
The researchers should be up ahead. Let's find them and learn what we can.
Oh, I don't get to ask a bunch of questions? I would have this would have been a quiz. This would have been pop quiz moment. Ah, oh well.
Taste my axe!
I thought she said something else.
These animals are usually so docile.
Taste my... Okay. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Erenville does not currently have a combat job. I wonder if it's going to change come Dawntrail. You think he will deem it a necessary change? Or is he happy to be a gleaner, I wonder? Do you think it's more than this predator driving them unnaturally aggressive?
Really are famous.
Thanks. I think so too.
And for good reason, as you'll soon see for yourself.
Okay, Graha. Our little hype squad. God, I love him. I'm so happy we get to do more with him. But Erenville being here, like, Erenville, this is gonna be so awkward. How am I gonna, like, handle? Whatever, we'll deal. We'll figure it out. Oh.
Powerful wings and razor-sharp talons. Worthy prey.
Worthy prey. She's such a gremlin. Oh. Oh?
Ah! What is that thing?
Good question. Like an angry toucan? Ew, it's parroting.
It speaks?
What a cute face, dude. Ew, why does it have to be a parrot? I could see some very grim things coming from that. The fact that it can mimic.
It's heading towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you.
Aye, aye.
Come, Wuk Lamat.
Right.
Oh, she got thrown off her groove, dude. Where's KRILE? If she's actually switching to Picto already.
Just so we're clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise, that's all.
Forgive me, but I failed to see a difference.
Holy hell, Graha! You didn't have to kill her!
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat.
Oh, that's awful.
Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit! Talk all you like, bird. I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you.
Holy... Ew, I don't like it talking, dude.
Ah, shut up already, you blasted bird! Not good. Quickly, gather together.
Graha, stack, please. Sir. Oh. Sticky spit?
I've got you.
Help! Help! Oh!
That was too close.
Oh. Do you guys think warriors are gonna end up getting a group pull? Or is that unique to Wuk Lamat? You know warrior mains are like creaming their pants right now. They want to pull all their friends into AoEs. Ruh-roh, it's happening again. Ready? Easy. I'm Wee. Save your comrades. Oh, I was just gonna leave him. Graha first. Sorry, Wuk Lamat, I really like you, but like Graha takes priority there. It's nothing personal. We've been through a lot together.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Why did you run the furthest way? She crazy.
Try this.
Why is Graha getting slapped into oblivion? Oh, is she LB3? Whoa, what is that?
Nothing to it.
What was that? Another possible warrior move?
Bastard!
You can't say that. That's a swear, Colibri.
Throw everything you have at it.
Dude, I already potted. My pot's on cooldown, dude.
And I had barely limbered up.
She's shaking? No, don't bully.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
Oh my
Only
heart.
to be expected.
Oh my god. Is this why she's seeking a champion? Because she's scared of battle? But she's putting on a tough... Your Honor, I love her. I love her already. It took 3 seconds.
You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt.
Oh god. Horror movie time.
What a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Uh-oh.
Dirty tricks, dirty tricks.
It's disgusting.
Aye, dirty and despicable. Otherwise, I could have easily...
No, no. Round 2.
Leave this to me.
Oh, it's happening! It's happening!
Have at you.
Bro, someone knock me out till summer. Somebody knock me out till summer so I can play Picto. Relationship with Paladin ended. Let's go, Picto KRILE!
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
She's so cute, dude.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep up with her after I explained what happened.
Little pants. I mean, she always had the pants, but the outfit's just modified ever so slightly.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparations?
Do you think Tataru did it for her?
After hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you.
It's your moment. And here's our little red herring. When did she put that on? Did she have that on earlier? When did you put on your little grandfather trinket? You fuck red herring with the green mage. Regardless, I'm very happy about PICTOMANCER, but there's our little betrayer.
In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuk Lamat. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
It's okay, they're still working on the other animations. I get it. I'm just excited about it.
That was amazing. The piece didn't stand a chance.
I'm glad to have been of service.
Aww.
May I ask what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Heidelin. Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar rather than join you.
And now there's no Heidelin to meet. She didn't get to meet what was essentially her freaking god.
It was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind again and again.
I'm gonna cry, dude.
That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft.
Aw, dude.
As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering how I might best contribute. And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer. With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm, PICTOMANCER.
A realm reborn. Oh, man.
As I recall, you have embraced versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's style.
Dude, KRILE, this is your moment. I cannot wait to see you shine in Dawntrail. God, I hope the writers don't fail you. I don't think they will, but I'm so ready for KRILE's moment.
What I do is much the same. Like you, I don't want to be left behind.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. I am kind of crying.
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal. It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name. Galul, someone.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant.
Dawn servant.
What does the letter say?
Oh, hang on. I have some residual tears in my eyes. Oh. Okay. Dude, I'm so excited for KRILE's moment, dude.
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn Servant himself?
Well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
Being a member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this.
Didn't? So someone...
Given how culturally diverse Tuli Yolal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed. But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one.
Okay.
The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no?
She's communicating very eloquently.
This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If Father had written this, he would have been in Turali.
Oh.
And what's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
So why would somebody impersonate her father? and ask
So
people
the
to
letter
investigate.
is fraudulent, then?
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
Interesting. I guess the question of when did they adapt Turali?
I see. Oh, thank you for the confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuli Yolal. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there.
Investigating the Golden City? Question mark?
In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt. We can talk while feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
And we learned that Wuk Lamat is actually kind of a scaredy cat, and it's so cute.
We're eating that.
When in Rome, wait a second. She should be adopting our customs, not us hers. When she's in Sharlayan. Ah, what an exciting hunt that was. And now it's time to savor the reward. I understand KRILE's feelings all too well. The desire to do one's part. It can be daunting to try and keep up, but nothing will change unless we take that first step. Hey, cutie. Oh my god. This little outfit is so cute. It was just like barely not different enough that I couldn't tell that it was immediately different, but it suits her so well. It's so cute. Thanks to Wuk Lamat, we now know who sent the letter to grandfather, among other things, but many questions still remain.
Come, come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together. I'd heard that Sharlayan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
What is this? Oh, it smells spicy.
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
Oh. Oh. I had to screenshot.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveller ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice.
Oh.
So he started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Sharlayan.
Oh no. Razadhan spices.
It's nothing I can't handle.
No, is she sobbing? Dude, she's so lovable.
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider your station.
Oh, come on, Erinville.
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
Aw.
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Aye, thick as thieves since we were little.
Since they were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
Erinville, what do you... What the hell? I haven't seen the side of Erinville.
I see.
All this time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner.
Same.
There's so much I'd like to ask.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead.
Hell yeah.
Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long. The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
So it's only 80 years old.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace.
Interesting.
But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy.
I'm gonna be sobbing throughout Dawntrail as she battles with issues of inadequacies. Oh, it's too relatable.
Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
Her brother? Her?
A man who is too ambitious by half.
Oh, who?
Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural. While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
Oh, good lord.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war.
All the Garleans are weakened.
I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
Oh, dude, absolutely catch me sobbing throughout Dawntrail already. So she's doing this to stop a warmonger, essentially. And she's putting on a brave face and stepping into a role she's probably not comfortable with in order to oppose him and to win the contest. Wow. I love her, dude.
I understand your reasons. But this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it.
Interesting.
The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies.
Dude, I want to meet this ruler. Or her father.
That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more importantly, one of good character as well. And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tulihualal?
Abso-freaking-lutely. Hello? Nod immediately? Sir? Sir?
You don't need to decide right this
I've
moment.
I've already decided.
But I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
I think it'll be what, like 6 months or so? Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less. They said by summer for
In
sure.
that case, allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's very kind of you. Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
Go for it. Now then, it's past time I reported our mission's success to the guild ship. I would have done so sooner, except Her Highness needed to have her royal meal. Dude, what is his problem? I shall come by the annex later. Till then. Aaronville, you've like lost a point. You lost at least 1 point, sir. You better smarten up. Ready for adventure, Graha? What's up?
Oh, it's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story. What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Wuk Lamat's request?
Accept. I never say no to a new adventure. I'm still undecided, to be honest. I'd rather not get involved in politics. I never say no to a new adventure. Never!
Ha! I thought you might say that. With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well. Be it the contest or something else, there will be many trials for you to overcome at your destination. But in the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not?
He's almost talking like he's not going to be there with us. Of course he'll be there with us.
Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenor. The experiences to be had, all the things you might hear, feel, and think. It's enough to stir me to the core.
Dude, you can't hear, feel, think me. You can't hear, feel, think me. Screw you. Screw you, that's me. Ah.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road.
Why are you waxing so poetic right now, Graha?
But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
God, I love this redheaded cowboy. Y'all, I love this redheaded cowboy.
But there's an idea.
Huh?
I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
Okay. Is he gonna propose? Sorry, I had to make myself laugh. I was getting emotional. Thancred? What you doing eavesdropping? Come say hi, bud. Why is Graha getting so weirdly sentimental? He was in the trailer for Dawntrail. I know he's gonna be coming with us. What is he cooking?
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on then. Let's hear it.
We're going to Tural. I wish to boldly go where I've never gone before. What? The second one. Let's go with the first one. It's a bit cheesy, but...
Then you need me as much as I need you. Together we'll blaze new trails in Tural.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you?
Of course not. Not without my children. I wouldn't go on vacation without them.
Alphano, Alice, what are you two doing here?
Crashing the party. With no
We
survivors.
happened to cross paths at Numenor earlier, you see. and I told them about Wuk Lamat. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who are sneaking after Erenville as toads.
He told her that story? How acquaintances?
Things about us you could have told her, and you chose that.
First impressions last.
Oh my god.
'Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphino Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize.
God, he's such a cute
Oh
little grown
no,
man.
let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So, you want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Indeed we do.
I kind of like this because it's clearly that this contest is not just a contest of strength. It's a like being encouraged to like make new allies. It's a contest of like who can lead, because you can be hella strong, but if nobody likes you, somebody's just gonna, Wuk Lamat is just gonna amass an army of people and lead better and therefore win the contest.
We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliyollal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spare no effort in supporting your claim.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
Bull, you're coming with.
Nonsense! Like I told you before, you're indispensable.
Hell yeah.
They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers, and spare them grisly deaths.
Yes, please, no grisly deaths.
I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
Oh, I want to see this boy light up when we get there. KRILE?
As I recall, KRILE, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Perhaps I was. Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
Oh, this little bean,
You have
dude.
nothing to worry about. I haven't forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor. Pray, leave the students to Ojika and me.
No, no, no.
But, Raha,
Is he staying? I'm gonna McFrickin' lose it.
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you? This is a rare opportunity.
I'm
and
gonna
I
lose
insist
it.
that you seize it.
We're gonna leave my boy behind.
thank you, Raha. Thank you.
Well, looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
Still a very
I
noble
suppose now
sacrifice.
is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora.
Map of Tural?
There. This, my friends, is the latest map of the world.
Map of the
created
world.
to celebrate our friendship with the Loperids. Cast your eyes west of Sharlayan, for there it lies. The site of your next great adventure, Tural.
Look at it. It's so big, dude. Someone put me in a coma. Wake me up in summer. Although if Graha stays behind, I'm gonna riot. I love the reason that he's doing it for KRILE, but come on, dude, come on. He's gotta come with us. They knew exactly what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing with this picture. What is this art? What is this art? Holy moly. Holy moly, that Graha art. I'm so sad the Hylian arc is over. This little picture of them exploring the void at the end. I kind of hope this is our new exploration zone in Dawntrail. Like our Eureka, our Bosnia, fixing up the void. But I would also be happy if it gets its own expansion. I'm just saying. It'd be cool. Meanwhile, in Limsa Lominsa. There's our boy.
When does the next ship set sail?
May I ask your destination?
The north and east, I've already seen.
He's just going on his own?
I suppose I'll head west this time.
There's no way.
West, you say?
This boy just really going of his own accord. Alright, Estinian. Meanwhile, in old Sharlayan. Uri, how do you end up in Tural? Oh, the letter you and Thancred got. Who sent you it?
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
No, are they gonna be part of the supposed, like, other team? Don't make me fight Uri.
Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
No, no! I can't handle it.
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition. Though thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Uri's so cute, dude.
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
Huh.
Then let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
Aye. This will be a mission to remember.
Not the fourth wall break, staring right at the camera. Mission to remember. They're so gay. Oh, I thought they were holding hands
Come,
for a second.
my friend. We make for Tural.
I'm so happy they got together. They're so cute. Such a precious gay couple. I can't believe everyone just happens to be going there. I really want to know who's contracting them.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty?
Spoiler Selk.
Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World?
Dude, even just hearing his voice invokes such emotion. Weigh anchor now, the tide is high, and dawn of new adventure nigh. Row forth to break horizon's bond, and tread the gilded path beyond. Emmet Selk has been added to the Unending Codex. Tomorrow's unknown. Somebody please knock me out. Send me 6 months into the future. Please. I cannot wait for Dawntrail. This is a beautiful little teaser into it. I can't wait to learn more of Wuk Lamat. I can't wait to learn more of what exactly it's going to mean to contend with our former allies. And I want to know what all the Levin aspect of things that they showed off was. I really cannot wait. Emmet Selk, a man whose true name was Hades, mighty sorcerer of Eld, who became Solus Zos Galvus, founding father of the Garlean Empire, who threatened the world as the most dangerous of foes, who stood at your side as the most dependable of friends, an ancient who clove to his ideals to the bitter end, a man who rendered up his all for the people he loved. A man who once lived. One last jab, huh? Unending Codex, one last jab. Oh, man. Okay. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Consider subscribing for more Final Fantasy XIV and other content. And I'll catch you later. Bye. Deep down.